Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nursyahidatul binti ZULKIFLI and my ID student is BDA 2107050.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is ADYANI bin KAMARUZAMAN, BDA 2107090.
Hi, my name is FARIZAH binti FAUZI, BDA 2107026.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nursyahidatul binti LUDIN with ID number BDA 2107091.
So now, firstly, I will tell you about the introduction of this assignment. The purpose of preparing manufacturing account is to calculate production costs. It is prepared to calculate the profit or loss by the manufacturing enterprise. Manufacturing account help the manufacturer to decide whether to produce more goods or not. So next, we go to the background of the company of IFFAH Enterprise. IFFAH Enterprise was founded on 26 January 2021 by Nursyahidatul binti ZULKIFLI and his colleagues. IFFAH and his colleagues is a student at KPM Beranang that come with an idea to start a food business as they are confident that their own food product will be able to grow larger. Besides IFFAH, there are also a few group members in together doing this business, which is Nursyahidatul ADYANI, Daniel, and FARIZAH. The idea of business get the attention of the investor to invest as they see high potential of the product to be in food market. The business was initially funded by a group of investors with amount of capital of 30,000 ringgit. Besides of the business matter, we also emphasize working in a team among our working environments. Our vision is to be one of the best food product in Malaysia, and our mission are to ensure that all employers achieve the target sales. Below are our company organizational chart. So I will pass the presentation to ADYANI.
Now I will talk about organizational chart. Under organizational chart, we have Nursyahidatul binti ZULKIFLI as a CEO, and we have FARIZAH binti FAUZI as a manager, and Nursyahidatul binti LUDIN as a supervisor. Lastly, our salesman is Daniel bin MOHAMED KAMARUZAMAN. Under direct labor, we have 10%. Office salary, we have 4%, and lastly, under indirect labor, we have 5%.
Thank you, ADYANI. So now about our product. The product we choose to sell is Nutella Pot, which is a food. Nutella Pot is a biscuit that covered with chocolate on top, which is Nutella chocolate. One box of Nutella Pot contains 36 pieces of Nutella Pot. The shape of Nutella Pot is round shape with a diameter of 1 cm. We also put a big amount of chocolate to make it more rich with chocolate. So next is our product cost in manufacturing this product. So the raw material used in making our product are eggs. Eggs per unit is RM30.90 with quantity of 100 and total of 1,390. Eggs and vanilla per unit is RM3.90 with quantity of 350 and total of 1,350. Bicarbonate soda per unit is RM6 with quantity of 100 and total of RM600. Next is butter. Per kg is RM32 with quantity of RM50 and total of RM1550. Sugar per unit is RM3 with quantity of 350 and total of RM1050. Baking powder per unit is RM10 with quantity of 100 and a total of RM1000. Baking flour per unit is RM8.97 with quantity of 200 and total of RM1795. Nutella chocolate per unit RM125 with quantity of 25 and total of RM1250. That's all from me for raw material used for our product. So now I will pass to the next presenter, which is my friend FARIZAH.
Now I will continue our presentation, which is explain about the manufacturing account for the year ended February 2021. Opening inventories of raw material is 0 because we are just opening the business. Opening inventories plus purchase raw material minus with closing raw material will cost of raw material consumed is 2,500. When it plus with direct labor, which is 15,000, we will get our prime cost is 7,500. For the factory overhead expenses, it will become 15,860 ringgit, and we will get our total production cost is 33,360. When it plus with opening work in progress and minus with closing work in progress, we will get 28,360 ringgit for production cost of complete goods. After plus with manufacturing profit, which is 7%, we will get 30,796 ringgit for cost of good transferred. Now I will pass to ADYANI for continue our presentation.
Next, the cost per unit and the selling price. For cost per unit, production cost of complete goods divided by unit produced, we get RM28 ringgit 36 cents, and selling price, cost price multiplied with 20%, then we got RM34 ringgit for selling price.
Now I will continue the presentation with our statement of profit or loss. We got sale 54,000 minus with goods sold plus with goods of transferred minus closing inventories of finished goods, we will get 39,174 for the gross profit. When plus with manufacturing profit, we will get 41,610 ringgit. The total amount of administrative expenses plus with selling and distribution expenses is 10,596 ringgit. At the end of the statement of profit or loss, we got net profit, which is 31,040 ringgit. For the statement of financial position for the non-current asset, we have two, which is plant and machinery and furniture and equipment. After the cost of two non-current asset minus with accumulated depreciation, we get 15,300. For the current asset, we have finished goods minus with allowance for unrealized profit with working in progress, raw material, cash and account receivable, we get 50,710 ringgit, and got the total amount is 66,010 ringgit. The capital for the business is 30,000 plus with net profit 31,040 ringgit and minus withdrawing 680 ringgit, which is 34 plus times with 20, we got 60,334 ringgit. For the non-current liabilities, we have bank overdraft, which is cost 2,976 ringgit. For the current liabilities, we have accrual direct labor for 1,200 ringgit and account payable 1,500 ringgit. After the calculation, we also got the same amount, which is 66,010 ringgit. That is all from us.
So here is our end of our presentation. In conclusion, the application of the accounting concept in a company is essential as it provided quantitative information for the overview of the company performance. In my opinion, the owner needs to find and appoint someone who has qualification, knowledge and skill to help him correctly apply the accounting system in the management of the company, so that IFFAH enterprise has a good management and financial system. This will not only bring short-term benefit but also long-term benefit for IFFAH enterprise. To run smoothly for a long time, besides, the company needs to increase its revenue by increasing its non-operating transaction. Last but not least, the owners also need to take various promotional measures so that the company will last for a long time. Thank you.